Hi guys, so this is your lesson video. Now, if you have not read or watched the video, The Crocodile Toothache, then you need to go back to the last slide and watch that before you watch this one because it won't make sense. So this is that poem right here. It's just written out. It is a famous poem by Shel Silverstein. He is a famous poet that wrote poems for children. And this is one of his poems. And in that video that you watched was actually him reading this poem out loud. So you should have also watched that kind of intro to poetry video to kind of help you out with what we see in poetry. So I have this video, this poem written out, and then what I have down here are a couple of questions that I need to answer. This is going to be kind of what your assignment for today is. You're going to read a Shel Silverstein poem on Common Lit. So you'll have to log on to Common Lit. There's an assignment for you there. And you're going to answer the comprehension questions that go with it. Now, the questions are asking about theme. And if you remember, theme is all about what is the message that we learn in a story, or in this case, a poem. Okay, so my questions down here are, what is the theme of the poem and what evidence do you have? Okay, so if you remember what this poem was about, it's about a crocodile going to the dentist and getting teeth pulled. Now the dentist doesn't listen to him, and he's telling him to stop because it hurts, and eventually the crocodile just eats the dentist. Okay, so I'm gonna say that the theme of this poem is that it is important to listen to each other. Okay, so the theme of the poem is to always listen to each other. Okay, that is a universal lesson that everyone can learn. It's not just related directly to this poem. Okay, now I need to think about what evidence do I have. So I have a couple of paragraphs. I have, the crocodile cried, "You're hurting me so, put the pliers down and let me go." That would be a good piece. I also have, then suddenly the jaws snap. And I have still 12 to go. Oops, that's the wrong one, I confess. Okay, so I'm gonna say the crocodile asks the dentist to stop, but he does not. This ends with the dentist being eaten by the crocodile. Okay. Now, on Common Lit, it's going to ask you to choose the correct pieces of evidence that will support what you say the theme is. Okay, it's multiple choice so that you can see. If I was to do that here, instead of kind of writing my own sentence, I would say that the evidence that supports my theme the best would be two sentences. So this one where he goes snap, and then this one, these little sentences right here where he says, and the crocodile cried, "You're hurting me so, please put down your pliers and let me go," but the dentist laughed. Okay, those best support that you need to listen or something bad could happen to you. Okay, so today you need to log on to Common Lit after watching this video. You have an assignment. It is called Growing Down. It is also a Shel Silverstein poem. You need to read through it. You need to answer the comprehension questions. Now, this is a 2-day assignment, okay? So don't get stressed out that you have to read this poem because it's a little longer than this one. But you will have today and tomorrow to work on it. Answer those questions, and that's it. All right? So good luck, and I hope that you enjoy this poem because it's actually pretty funny. All right? Bye.